Oh yeah. I'm back. Oh God, I love this show. Oh God, I love it. Oh, I missed it, man. I'm the only guy on vacation who's like, oh, I gotta get back to work. I get back to work. Did you see what happened while I was away? Did you see what happened while I slept? Oh, I got a heart attack. Oh no, I don't. I was just taking too many painkillers. This is going to be a debacle of epic proportions. We got trouble. Anna Kasparian's here. God knows what war she could start next.
I know.
Australia, we're coming for you. We're coming. Taiwan, we're coming for you. We're coming. Well, you had it coming because you're obviously anti-Australia.
That's exactly the case. I mean, they caught me.
All right, mate. Just calm down for a second, okay? Put another shrimp on the Barbie. Oh, no.
Too easy.
This guy's the best.
Yeah, that's the one. Hey, that's it. Describe it. Smells like weed. Like chronic.
Nigga. That thing was like...
Mm-hmm.
What?
Hey.
There you go. Woo!
Yay.
Wait, hold on.
That's I have no bias.
Nothing more hotter than a Navi sex going on. It united the hair things and was like... You know what? I'm good at spotting diamonds in the rough. The CIA cannot do any projects without involving Blackwater because Blackwater's providing the security. Look, that's insane. We have a private corporation guarding the CIA. They're the frickin' CIA! They should be able to guard themselves. If they can't, somebody should get fired over that. How could I, as a stupid talk show host, know more about finance than Tim Geithner, our Treasury Secretary? So what? Tim Geithner says, look, I'm representing the people. We don't want anybody to know Tim Geithner's doing a tremendous favor for Goldman Sachs and some other banks, including banks that are not based in the United States of America. And then Obama wonders, scratches his head, gee, why do people think that I'm not for them? Oh, I don't get it. Because your Treasury Secretary is part and parcel of funneling our money to the top bankers in the world who are now back to making record bonuses when the rest of us are getting killed out here. So it turns out my old friend Karl Rove got divorced. Again. Now this is second divorce. Now Karl, wait. I thought you were about family values. What part of family values is getting divorced again? Okay? There should be some consequence with your second divorce, my friend. And that consequence should be you shut the fuck up about family values from now on. Okay, oh, no, gays can't get married. No. A guy who gets divorced twice doesn't get to tell me who gets to get married and who doesn't get married, who's destroying marriage and who's keeping marriage, the sanctity of marriage alive. Shush.
That is the coldest temperature that town has had since 1911. Yeah, that global warming thing's really kicking into high gear, isn't it?
What are you going to do with people? I mean, it's just they celebrate their own ignorance.
Just himself, to use the word terrorism more often.
Obama should say the magic word terrorism more. I mean, think about how stupid that is. How does that make any sense? If we yell at the terrorists more and we call them names, we'll have less terrorists? Come on, please tell me you're not this stupid. They're so pathetically stupid. It just drives me crazy. I can't believe that this is the half of the debate in the country and they get taken seriously.
The vast majority of Muslims, there are 1,400,000,000, are not terrorists, but there are hundreds of millions who are.
Yeah, okay, 1 billion of them are innocent. Who cares? Okay? You see the 10, 20, 100, 1,000, 2,000, 10,000 of them are guilty, so let's go after over 1 billion of them. You can't do it. You can't do it on a practical level. You certainly shouldn't do it on a principle level. It's not right, man.
Let's do that with anybody named Abdul or Mohammed or Ahmed. Let's take them and put them in a room and make sure they don't have explosives sewed into their underwear.
Okay, you're going to take 1 billion Muslims and put them in a room. You don't hesitate one iota in saying, oh, let's discriminate against people. Who cares? Oh, so there's, a couple of hundred or a couple of thousand of bad guys in that religion? Okay, as long as none of us are in that religion, yeah, let's discriminate. If it was the same for Christianity or for Jews, they would never, ever tolerate it. I mean, he's a fat ass, so a heart attack in his 50s, he's 58 years old. It's not that unreasonable thing to have. I was like, I don't think so. He was on vacation in Hawaii, and all of a sudden he said, oh God, I got a sharp pain, right? And I thought, yeah, hillbilly heroin. Hillbilly heroin. All right, Rush, take it easy, man. Only a couple hundred at a time, all right? Hey, look, girlfriend, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? He's 25 years older than you. He's Rush Limbaugh. I mean, even in the picture with his stupid hearing aid on and stuff, and it goes right into his brain, and he's smooching on your ass. Go plan a party somewhere else, man. You see this? I got the best care in the world here. Yeah, I know, Rush, because you are a multi-millionaire. Yes, if you make $50 million a year, you get excellent care in this country.
It didn't even cost half what the average SUV owned by the average American family is.
Right.
Jesus. Who has $15,000 to $20,000 to give to a hospital if you felt a little chest pain and you went in? But this guy, he's living in La La Land. He has no idea. $15,000 to $20,000? Him pretending he's for the common man is the biggest joke there is. And if that didn't show it to you, nothing will. Then you're blinded by it. All right, listen, become a member of the Young Turks, all right? Just fucking do it already.
If you don't want me in the job, fire me. But until then, shut up.
Well, one day I do want to do. We should get some sort of card or something. TYT, please step aside. Okay, one day. I don't know who we're going to tell to step aside.
Exactly.
But somebody. They're stepping aside.
If you're not a member, you're so missing out because we're going to show a video of Cenk and Wendy on the in Taiwan. And it's probably the best video you've ever shared with us. I was...
That's a strong statement.